everybody, welcome to your weekly tarot forecast beginning Monday the 30th of June 2025. My name is Amy, I'm the owner of Looking Glass Tarot. Book a personal reading with me through lookingglasstarot.com.au. You can get an in-person reading with me. I do read out of a shop in King Street, Newtown, 2 days a week in Sydney. You can also book a Zoom reading, a pre-recorded reading, or jump on one of my lives on TikTok, and I do have gift vouchers for sale. You can also hire me for any kind of celebratory event if you are living in the Greater Sydney area. Okay, so the two oracles that we're starting off with is first from the Alice in Wonderland oracle, which Lucy Cavendish personally signed for me. One of my first decks that I ever bought. And then the Seeker Oracle, which I got on a trip to Melbourne. So it's interesting because they're very supportive of each other. This first card says to shine bright like a candle. You will make it through this. And it starts off with a quote. For it might end, you know, said Alice to herself, in my going out altogether like a candle. I wonder what I should be like then. It says you are changing, everything about you seems unfamiliar, you're changing so much that you don't know if you will make it through. You don't know if you'll make it through, but you always have this eternal, bright and glorious, beautiful light that is within you. And no matter what you do, it will always continue to shine. No matter what mistakes you make, it cannot be put out, much like this candle. It won't go out. The candle will go out one day. And I mean, I guess our human selves will eventually, but the source energy within you shines brightly within you at all times. It may feel like it gets obscured by clouds sometimes, but just like the sun is always there behind the clouds, the light is always within you, no matter how much darkness, pain or trauma or challenge or oppression that you feel like you're facing. So yeah, despite the times when you fear the darkness or how difficult or strange things to be, you may wonder what will become of you. It's natural to feel anxious, but just know your light has a long time yet to shine in this world. You have so much more to do. You are so far from being over. Your divine light is strong. You are radiant, endurance, resilience. Oh, the divination keywords are endurance and resilience, making it through a trying time. And then I felt like that was really well supported by this card, which is a Queen Bee. And one of my weekly readings that I did this week got a lot of views on all the platforms, and a lot of people resonated with it. And I was riffing a lot on the Queen of Pentacles, on how connected she is to Gaia, to Mother Nature, how she has strong boundaries, she's there for her family, she's great at self-care, she doesn't take shit from anyone. And that's kind of what this reading was alluding to as well. It was saying, have you forgotten that you are a queen? You are. Much like how you may have forgotten that this eternal light shines brightly within you at all times. And it makes a really interesting point. The first sentence, it says, the queen is the most powerful chess piece on the board. It is the only piece that can move in any direction. Not only that, the queen can move as many squares as necessary to achieve the desired outcome, and any obstacle in their way is removed from the board. I never thought about that. It's the queen in chess that has the most power. Not the king, not the knights. Yeah, so... and then it talks about how the highest vibration of the queen embodies the same power because of their humanity. They are wise, strategic. They know when to move, when to be still, when to be silent, when to listen. And they listen with their heart and their ears. They don't conform to expectations of others. They know and honor who they are by acting with integrity and purpose. They're resilient, determined, disciplined. And yet at the same time, they're fierce and yet gentle and compassionate too. Yeah, so they're very, very powerful, and do not mistake their gentleness for weakness. Do not mistake their vulnerability for a weakness. It means it has nothing to do with how strong you are. Compassion, empathy, sensitivity, has no relationship to your strength and your tenacity and your power. But yeah, just remember that queens are the most powerful players in chess, and yeah, everybody possesses the energy of this archetypal queen within them. Be them and embody them, and you can accomplish anything. And a lot of people in the comments were saying, oh, I want to be that queen. I want to be that Queen of Pentacles. And I'm like, you already are. She's in you. You already are. Like, you don't have to look far at all. At all. She's there. It may feel like the clouds have obscured the sun. It may feel like something has obscured your queenness, but she hasn't gone anywhere. All right. So your theme is snake, which is a queen. Snake can bring complications, rivalry. It can be about another woman. It can be... I identify as... I don't mind. When a snake comes up, I'm like, well, that's me. I'm a complicated woman. Like, deal with it. I'm not simple. There's many layers to me. But as a theme, it could be complications. Yeah. So in the past, we've got Stork. Stork brings news and change. Mouse, which is stress, worries, things sort of getting to you, maybe like nibbling you down, how like mice nibble cheese down in the pantry. But these changes that have sort of brought with them a little bit of stress have led to wisdom in your present, and you're learning. You are learning, and you are growing through this learning. You are transmuting these lessons and turning them into wisdom. And what's coming in the future? Another queen, choices around your manifestations, around your self-esteem, around your vocation, around how you show up in the world. And this can be fortune and fame as well. So there's been big changes, and it's been stressful at times, but it's teaching you so much. It is complicated. It's not simple, but what it's bringing in is choice and an up-leveling in who you are and how you move through the world. Yeah, and like I said, moon can be associated with fame, with your vocation, with your self-esteem. Yeah, all right. Now, I have pre-shuffled and cut these decks already. Okay, so your theme is the Page of Swords. So that could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising Child. Otherwise, it could be you're learning something for the first time. It's my sort of research card. So you're looking at someone's social media, you're looking at LinkedIn for work, you could be online dating, looking at realestate.com, or just seeing things in a fresh way. It's a fresh take, a fresh perspective. I held this up for someone the other day, and they were like, oh, I'm learning tarot. Totally Page of Swords. All right. Where is your current energy at the moment? Okay. All right. Okay, so I'm wondering if for a lot of you, you are very, very curious about a particular relationship dynamic, because we've got the Two of Cups, which is two people in love, and then it's flanked by the Moon and the Death card. This is Scorpio. So see how this is crown chakra color. It's sort of dark and mysterious, and this death, the death in this card looks a little bored. So it does seem like there's some mystery. This is also transformation. So it does seem like there's some kind of change happening within the dynamics around a relationship, an important relationship. Romantic, platonic, friendship, family, yeah. So there's a bit of confusion. Things are changing. You're not sure what to make of it. You do know that you care for each other deeply, very much. But let's see how the week could unfold. What's going on with this situation? 10 of Swords. Okay, so it's saying that you're going to come to some kind of a figure things out so that you can leave the painful aspects in the past, which will lead to strength. That's also Leo. 3 of Swords is heartache and heartbreak. Again, you're working things out. 5 of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold, and confusion. Are you guys going to figure things out? 9 of Wands. Man, this 8 of Pentacles, feeling trapped. And then a choice to be made. And then a fresh start. It's going to be a difficult week for relationships. By the end of the week, you will come out